The fish world is existing in coxsbazar. As you know that the mystery and the depth of water, a depth of ocean, the mysteries, hundreds of mysteries of water is existing in coxsbazar. We got the world's longest sea beach and the great ocean. As you know, recently a whale came up in the coxsbazar. This is Momtahina Mahi with you from the Bangladesh Oceanographic Research Institute, and we got a marine scientist to talk about the whale, why they are just dying and coming up to the shore and they are just washing up. Last 2021, 2 whales came. So we would like to know what is the reason, what is the mystery behind the washing up of whale. Let's talk with the marine scientist. I would like to talk with you about recently a whale have died, as you know. So I would like to know that why the whale are dying. Can be a specific reason behind this?
Thank you for your nice questions. And it is at the time it's emerging questions, and it's a great concern in our locality as well as our scientist community. Why the whale will be dead, or dead whale are washing out in our coast in coxsbazar. Behind the scene, in 2021, 9 and 10 April, 2 whales came out here and they are all dead. And at the time, we know that all the whales are in Ballonopteri edeni species. And the causes of death, there are a lot of investigations, the causes behind that. Then at that time, we specify that maybe it will be happened by using the fisherman net. But at that moment, which are occurred in 2 days later, we are 100% confirmed that the whales are dead by fishing net.
Okay, so thank you for your information, of course. So can you tell me about the detail of the last whale that have died? Like what was its height and how much ton it can be?
In the 18 April, the whales are we measured from the Bangladesh Oceanographic Research Institute, and we also take some samples at about 42 feet long, and the weight maybe 20 tons or more.
Would the Bangladesh Oceanographic Research Center would resolve the skeleton of this whale?
In that questions, we can assure that previous 2 whales which are came out in coxsbazar coast, you know that one whale's skeletons are reserved for Bangladesh Oceanographic Research Institute from the Ministry of Science and Technology and Ministry of Environment and Climate Department, and also the Department of Forest, and which came out in 18 April. We also hope that these whales' skeletons must be preserved in our Bangladesh Ocean Research Institute, because if we collect the skeleton, then it will be more research will be happened, and the students or other researchers or other visitors will be know.
Yeah, you're right. There are a lot of students who are learning like oceanography, so they will be very inspired if you keep the skeleton there or do more research on these whales. So I would like to know that we all know whales always pair. Like last 2021, a whale died, then suddenly another whale died. Like it just came up to the shore. So do you think this whale, like recently the whale have died, this whale can have a pair?
It's a mysterious, and you know that whales are a mysterious animals in the oceans. We are not sure the another whales will come out. Whales have a tendency to die if the pairs are lost or if the pairs die. Then another pair of whales will also search their partner. If they cannot find out the partner, they move.
So recently dolphin did came, whale did came, jellyfishes did came, and there are a lot of like garbage float in Nadia, I think you know. So what does the Bangladesh Oceanographic Research Center think about all this? Like jellyfishes and dolphins, whales are dying. Is it just because that ocean is just losing their ecological system, or is it for another thing, or is it just human-made thing, like people are making it worse? So what does the Bangladesh Oceanographic Research Center and the scientists think about this?
It is also not only your questions. It is also the concern of our researcher group. In 2020 to 2023. We already seen that there are a large amounts of incidents were happened, and what is the reason behind? We also searched it, and we came out in a solution that there are gyres or eddy in our ocean environment. There are some currents where the garbage, where the dead sea turtles, where the dead animals or another plastic which are accumulated in the certain region.
That is a very great point to concern for all of us, even for the ordinary citizens of Bangladesh. So the last question actually, will Bori have any plan to do any large scale research on coxsbazar ocean?
Thanks. You know that our Oceanographic Research Institute is only 5 years, and for that reasons, these types of research need to research vessels. We hope that recent years or today or tomorrow we will have a research specialist team for searching these types of problem solutions, as well as dolphins phenomena, whales phenomena, and that marine turtles phenomena. So we can say that next year we can solve these problems, and Bori will search these types of research.
Thank you very much for your time, and thank you very much for important information. We have talked with a marine scientist named Territorial Islam about the recent whale incident. He said a very big team is going to work about this incident, about the mystery of this incident, like dolphin did came, jellyfish did came, turtle did washed up in the shore. So he said there are going to be a very big, large research about this. A very big team is going to work about this, and the skeleton of the whale would be preserved here in the Bori, Bangladesh Oceanographic Research Center, because there are a lot of oceanographic students and citizens and the people who are going to be very inspired by that, and who are going to know that a large mammal was there. As you have seen that we have talked about the whale incident, and we are just hoping for the best about this incident. What can be the reason that three whales did came and dolphins, jellyfishes are washing up? So we would know about the mystery